Alright, so let's take care about that minute pointer. First of all, let me hide the rest of the geometry here in that scene. So hide layer 1, hide layer 2, and in between I put the seconds pointer on layer 2 as well. Okay, so let's go to the top view. And if you take a look at this, so I'm talking about this thing here, this square type of thing that tapers down to the end here, and it also has some kind of cylindrical shape here in the middle. So in this time I really want to connect that cylindrical shape to that box type of shape here. Alright, so now let's create at first a polygon plane. That sounds weird, but trust me, that works. Let's go to the inputs here and set the width to 5. The subdivisions on the width to 5 as well. And subdivisions height 1. And then let's rotate that guy negative 90 degrees in X. Alright, so with that done, what we can do is we can move this guy up a little bit. So with that done, let's go in here and select an edge. Right click, edge ring utilities and split. And then we delete all of those faces here. So we take care about only at 1/2 of this guy. So select this edge, and then say extrude. Extrude that up like that. Maybe not that high. Somewhere about here. So later on we can tweak this just to get the rough shape. And like I said before, you will have the idea in a second what I'm doing here. So now we take all the faces, zoom out, and then we're going to extrude those like that. And now with that we can say, okay, go to object mode, go to the top view, and let's scale this guy down. Overall scale it down, down, down. Now let's rotate that guy to somewhere it fits with the background image. So I'm taking care about the tapering, so it starts large here and it tapers down to the end. So that's what we're gonna do later. So first of all, I try to have the size or the width of this thing here. Let me take some words here. And again, too much talking. So go to object mode. Let me turn on X-ray mode. And then let's scale it down even a little bit more. Take those words here, move those to the end. Yeah, there you go. Scale it down a little bit more. Take the words here, move them to the end. And now, yeah, we like I said, we take care about that last piece here in a minute, or maybe in the next video. So now with the basic shape done, we can go in here and delete that inside face, so we don't need that. And now let's create a cylinder. Like that. Go to the top view. And let's size this one, that it matches up with the background image. Somewhere about here. Okay. So you guys scale it up just a tiny bit. Now we scale this in Y down. Move this guy up. And yeah, like I said in the beginning of that video here, I really want to connect this to the box shape. I don't want to intersect that. I want a nice transition between those two objects. So let's take that minute box shape here and let's rotate that back to 0 in Y. Now let's figure out how many subdivisions we need on that cylinder. So I want the subdivision axis. Click on that and middle mouse. So I think I'm going with 28 at this point. Maybe let me try to lower that down. Could work even better. 17. Yeah, 17 works fine. All right, so let's go with 17 subdivisions on the axis. And now we want to connect that. Okay, so to do this, first of all, we have to change that cylindrical shape there. So let's go in and let's take that tool so that the icon changed a little bit from Maya 2010 or earlier versions to this one. So we're using the split polygon tool, and it should be by default on that polygon shelf. So go from this point up to this point here, hit enter, and we do the same on the bottom side from this point here to this one, hit enter. And now what we are doing is we are deleting all the faces that we don't need, all of those, and delete those. Okay, so yeah, I have to admit, in the end, I mean, I'm not too picky with that at this point. So we have a triangle here, and yeah, I'm leaving it there. So hope you forgive me for that, but it works. And a wise man taught me one day, if it looks good, it is good. Hope that guy's not watching this video right now. Okay, so we have that done. So now we have to put in some edge loops on that box type of shape. So let me move, not move the words. Let me move that guy out of the way for a minute. Okay, so now let's go in and take our lovely split selected edge ring tool and set a split here, and I'm moving it in Z, and then V middle mouse over this point here, and I'm adding another one. So I think you get the idea. So moving this in Z as well, and then V middle mouse over this vertex here, and again I need one here, snap it to this vertex here, do one, move that guy, snap it to here, move this guy, snap it to here, and we need two more, move that, snap it, move it, snap it. So with that, we can go in and say we can delete those faces here. Okay, that's it, delete those. And with those deleted, let's select that object here and bring it back to somewhere that it fits on the box shape. Let me move the pivot, hold down D, move it in X, and then V snap over the border edge or one vertex on the border edge, and then I move that guy in X and then V snap to that point. So now we have vertices that are on top of each other, and now we go in and say we select both objects, combine those, select those vertices here, and say merge. Okay, so we missed one thing, but I'm getting to the 10 minutes limit here again. So yeah, we finish that up in the next video. All right.